Yeah.
All right, morning guys.
Good morning.
Morning.
So what did we go over yesterday?
Bicycles.
Bicycles. Video, right? What was our takeaway on that?
Watch for bicycles, they're hard to see.
Give them space.
Give space, just
Yep.
away.
How much distance was it when you're passing?
3.
3
Three
feet.
or
Some.
6 feet.
Yeah, in South Dakota it's 6 feet.
3 feet isn't
Over
very much.
35 miles an hour.
3 feet isn't very much.
No, so you think about the wind draft and stuff. Any other good takeaways from that? I know it was kind of, for me, it was kind of an emotional matter.
All day long it was.
Yeah. So it hits home. But we gotta use that to grow and go forward. Today, why do we have safety procedures and rules?
So nobody gets hurt or killed.
Okay. Where did those come from?
Mistakes that happened in the past.
Somebody getting hurt and killed, yeah, exactly. So how do we go about making sure that these are followed?
Practice it every day. Personal responsibility.
Personal responsibility? Okay, what should you do for your personal responsibility if you see someone else going out of the lines of what they're supposed to be doing?
Go out and talk to them or call you.
Go out and talk to them or call me. I would highly suggest going out and talking to them. Because you can come to me, yeah. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to tell me, it's a good thing to tell me. But I'm gonna usually ask you if you can approach the situation, because otherwise people might look down upon you if they hear, well, so-and-so said that I did this wrong. Okay? But you do need to talk to me, because if it's something that's life-threatening or something that's a rule violation, I need to be in front of it as well.
Well, tailgate falls down, you know, then
Oh, exactly.
tailgate, hydraulics fail, that packer blade comes out in the front load, you got the side door open, you're cleaning with the truck running,
Yeah.
stored power.
Sometimes you forget being new too. Like I know I stepped out at the landfill and forgot my hard hat until I see somebody else with one on, you know? Yeah, I mean.
Or I
it's
holler
once-
over at you, hey, put it on.
Yeah, that first day, yeah, or second day. That was exactly it.
And that's what a team does, right?
Right.
Watch
How,
out
how
for
should
each
a,
other.
how should a team look out
For each other.
for each other? Yeah. John said it over there right away too. Is you should look out for each other. You guys know what level of safety that is? There's 4 levels of safety.
That's a critical one, isn't it?
That's a
PPE?
brother's keeper. There's level 1 where you'll do it to keep your job and livelihood. Level 2, you're willing to do it for your family, for yourself. Level 3, you'll do it because your employer makes you do it. And there's a level 4 where you do it not only for yourself, but you make sure that everyone else around you is safe. That's a brother's keeper. That's the level that we want to be at. Okay. So, what are some of our safety rules that we deal with on a day-to-day basis that we need to make sure that we vocalize and we talk to each other about?
Hazards.
Hazards, yep.
If you come across a hazard, say Kurt's gonna do my route here, I'm gonna let him know, hey, when you get to this place here, this is kinda tricky, so you gotta do this here.
Yep.
So he doesn't go in there and next thing you know, lose a wheel or hit
Yeah.
something.
What else? What type of incidents have we had?
Backing.
Backing. Yep. Every one of our ops liabilities have been backing. By the way, 6 months, bar, incident free, again. So we need to concentrate on backing, right? So if you see someone at the landfill just decide to throw it in reverse, what should you do?
Get out of the way.
First, get out of the way. Okay, that is a good answer.
Reference the
Reference 4.4 backing.
backing. The bar factor.
Yep. we all did the R Factor training, right?
Yeah, and then we got up on the hill and 30 seconds later, somebody was watching and didn't do it.
But that's all of our jobs. I know it's my job to do OBAs, but I'm not always there. Sometimes you guys see more than I do. So it's important to make sure that you're speaking amongst each other, and using the experience level and saying, hey, you're gonna get yourself or someone else hurt. Because that's the last thing we want here, right? I know it's the last thing I want, for sure. So what's the takeaway?
Communication.
Yep.
Help each other out.
Yep.
Level 4,
Yep.
100% focused.
110.
There is no such thing as 110.
It's right here. We're in the knowing business.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't say. I had a hat that said 110.
He didn't get an award, he didn't come with that.
Easy.
All right, though. Let's have a safe Independence Day, and
We're gonna get a bang on it. Happy Friday.
I will see you guys on Tuesday.
Which one?
Does Elijah know he's not working Monday?
Everybody's stupid.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows it's working.
You can show up and no one's gonna.
So how's it going?